Hello everyone, I'm Bill and welcome to Bill's Odds and Ends. If this is your first time here, be sure and subscribe and click on that bell icon to be notified of all of my new videos. Also, give this video a thumbs up as it really helps the channel out. And now, on with the video.
Hey everybody, we're back in Epcot today for a dining review. We post a dining review the first Friday of every month. Today we're going to be doing food and wine. So we're going to have a lot of individual little plates. And I stopped at my first booth. We're doing the Fromage Montage. And here's what I got. For my first one, I opted for the Brazilian cheese bread. And at first, I didn't think it was, anything special. And then I got a taste of the cheese, and boy, is it delicious. Now we're in Japan. I'm not getting anything here, and Lori decided she needed some regular food besides just the Fromage Montage. So she got the spicy salmon donburi. We'll see what she thinks of that.
So I got the spicy salmon donburi. I keep wanting to call it Dubai. I don't know why. That's what it looks like anyway. It does have a bite to it, but it's really flavorful, and I love the rice in there. I haven't tried any of the lemon yet. I'm gonna let Bill try some here in just a few minutes. But if you like spice, it's probably, like a bite, it's probably not the thing for you, but it's not too strong, so I like it. Anyway, I'll let Bill try it and see what he thinks.
Well, I tried some. It definitely was not my cup of tea. Lori enjoyed it tremendously. First bite wasn't spicy, but the spice continued to build up as time went on. So I think that's going to be a split decision on our part. On to the next booth. Anyway, we decided to make a pit stop here in Germany for me. And I got the Schinkennudeln and the Schoenhofer pineapple Hefeweizen. I did try a sample of the pineapple Hefeweizen, and it is amazingly good. Well, I just finished my food from Germany. The pineapple Hefeweizen was just amazingly good. Not very hoppy, but just the slightest hint of pineapple in the aftertaste. It was really good. The Schinkennudeln kind of surprised me. They didn't have any utensils at the Germany booth, so I walked away, figured, well, we'll just find some somewhere. Well, I get back and sit down, and evidently it can be eaten as finger food very easily. It's a very, very dense mac and cheese with little chunks of ham in it, and then I'm assuming it was baked because there's very firm crust on it, and it doesn't fall apart at all. You just pick it up in your fingers and you can almost eat it like a piece of cornbread. And if you weren't looking, that's kind of what it looks like. Anyway, all in all, Germany was really good, but I have a German background, so I'm not surprised. My next booth was the Alps. Got the raclette cheese with ham, I'm assuming, and some bread. Gonna dig in and see what that tastes like. Lori got the raclette with pears and some kind of bread. And pecans. And she also got raclette with, looks like potatoes. Mm-hmm. So you can tell we like cheese, and the Fromage Montage really hits our spot. Well, as you can see, we now have rain gear on because we just had a tremendous downpour. I guess the weather's getting closer from offshore. My raclette with ham and potatoes was really good, but really, really filling. The bread was just okay, crusty. One of the best surprise was little gherkins underneath all of it. And those kind of offset all of the cheese taste. That was really good. I liked it a lot. All right, let's see what Lori thought of hers. She got two different ones. We'll see which one she liked the best.
Okay, so my favorite was the raclette with pears. It had pears and like candied pecans and some kind of dates or something, but all that was like candied. I could even taste cinnamon on the pears. The cheese was fabulous, and there was like some kind of like a cranberry date bread or something. I don't know. It was really, really good. The other one with the raclette with potatoes was pretty basic. Little round potatoes, had some tiny little pickles in it. They were so tasty, and the cheese, and it was good too. Wasn't anything special, but very filling, as Bill said. So I'm glad we did that one.
For Lori's next cheese selection, it's the crispy paneer. Didn't know I could speak that language, did you?
No.
It's the crispy paneer from the India booth. Looks like it came with some dipping something or other. I bet that might be hot. Anyway, she's going to try it, and we'll let you know what she thinks. And who knows, maybe she might give me a taste. Well, Lori gave me a couple of pieces of the crispy paneer, and that was surprisingly tasty. I don't know whether it was the cheese or the breading, but there was just a hint of sweetness to it. And the sauce even made the whole thing much better. Kind of tomatoey, a little sweet, but also some bite, if that makes sense. So she's finishing up. We'll let you know what she thinks here in just a minute.
Yummy. It was good. The cheese and the breading had a little sweetness to it. It was a firm cheese. I don't know what they used without looking it up, but it was really delicious. And then the sauce just like brought it all together. So yeah, I'm glad we tried that. That was really good.
And at the Hawaii booth for my next cheese selection is a dessert, actually, and it's the passion fruit cheesecake with macadamia nuts, and it looks tasty.
I got for one of my cheese for the Fromage Montage thingy, the Canadian cheese soup. Sorry. It's a staple for me. I always have to get it when we come
Yeah,
here.
you would have gotten that even if it wasn't Fromage Montage.
Absolutely.
And I'm sure you're going to love it.
No doubt.
Lori's taking pictures of the harmonious barges. I'll give you my thoughts. I did try the cheese soup. I thought the pretzel bread dipped in the cheese soup was probably the best combination.
Yeah, that was good.
Always a staple at Food and Wine. Can't go wrong in Canada. We'll let Lori tell you what she thinks, and then it's on to our next booth.
Canadian beer cheese soup is just one of my favorites. I have the recipe at home, and I have made it before, and it's delicious. Not as good as here, but that's just because we're here. Anyway, the pretzel bun was really good with it, and I'm getting full.
All right, I realize this isn't on the Fromage Montage, but no Food and Wine is complete without the Bailey's Irish Coffee Shake. It is so good. All right, for our final two selections, before we go get our finisher, I got the Cowboy Mac and Cheese, and Lori got the smoked corned beef, both of which should look absolutely delicious. Well, a mild torrential downpour kind of interrupted our last section of the dining review. The Cowboy Mac and Cheese was really good. Pork belly, burnt ends. The jalapeno peppers were extremely hot, however. This is our completer, and I'll let Lori tell you about her smoked corned beef.
The flavor was really, really good, and it had some kind of chips in there that were really good. It was a little tough, but that happens sometimes with corned beef. But it wasn't bad, so that's that.
Let's see if we can get the whole thing on here. Emile's Fromage Montage. That's a wrap for this one, folks. Hope you enjoyed it. Food and Wine is always a lot of fun, and we'll catch you on the next one.
This has been an odd production. Thanks for watching.